Well, hello! Today we're going to talk about 3 types of sweatshirts and why you might want to wear one over the other. Do you want a full zip? A half zip? Sometimes these are only quarter zips, but this one's a half. Or a regular hoodie without any zippers. This one's blue! All 3 sweatshirts that I'm wearing today are from a company called Skygoat. Did Skygoat sponsor this video? No, they did not. But did Skygoat send me these sweatshirts for free? Yes, they sure did. What does that mean for you? Well, very little. But I will tell you that I do really like all of these sweatshirts, and I would fully recommend any of them. So why would you pick a sweatshirt that is a full zip sweatshirt? And by that, I mean one where you can zip the whole thing wide open. Simply put, a full zip sweatshirt is the most convenient because you don't have to pull it on over your head to put it on or take it off. So let's do the hat and glasses test. That's where we take this sweatshirt off and put it back on and see what it does to our beautiful hat and glasses. That seemed a little too easy. Let's put it back on. This is an older model from Skygoat, and they call it the jacket. This one doesn't have thumb loops, and it also has maybe a slightly different collar than the new versions. Honestly, this is the sweatshirt that I've worn the most over the last year. It is just super, super convenient. All 3 of these sweatshirts are also made with this kind of grid pattern. It's very similar to the fabric that's used in a melanzana. So why might you choose a half zip? Well, a half zip or a quarter zip, right, shorter zipper, are kind of the best of both worlds. And this one has thumb loops. A half zip keeps a lot of that warmth in, especially around your midsection and your core, because the zipper doesn't go all the way down. So that's great. It also unzips, so it's easier to get on and off. Speaking of easier to get on and off, let's try the hat test. First, we unzip half of it. So if you have a quarter zip, you have a smaller opening. I'm really sorry that you had to see that. It's gonna get worse for the next one. Honestly, I'm pretty amazed that this hat and my glasses stayed on. By the way, this is an awesome Dimitri Martin hat from his tour. Don't know who Dimitri Martin is? Shame on you. Go YouTube that, but not yet. Keep watching the video. So why might you choose a half or a quarter zip over a full zip or one without a zipper? Well, the half zip gives you convenience of a full zip, and it's a little bit warmer for a little less weight. Also, and this is specific to Skygoat, this is the only version that they currently sell that has this awesome yellow color. So if you like yellow, maybe your choice is as simple as the half zip is the one that looks the best on me. But honestly, you pick a half zip because you can't decide whether you want a full zip or a regular sweatshirt. One other reason that you might pick a half zip is because you want a sweatshirt, but you're wearing other layers underneath and it's really hard to get a regular sweatshirt on. So this opening allows you to get in there a little bit better. But honestly, seems a little bit like a half measure to me. So why would you choose a regular hoodie without any of the conveniences of having a zipper? Well, first of all, there's less parts to break, so there's no zipper. On the Skygoat, I wouldn't worry about the zippers breaking, but on some other sweatshirts, you might have to be. The collar is also a big difference. You don't have a zipper coming right up to your neck, so a place to chafe, but also it just gives you a nice, warm, inviting space. And this particular one comes in blue. Did I already say that? I prefer regular non-zip sweatshirts when I'm doing things like hiking or if I know I'm gonna wear it all day long. This is also the older hoodie from Skygoat, so it doesn't have thumb loops yet, but I bet it will soon. All right, this is the moment you've been waiting for. I'm gonna do the hat test, hat and glasses. And as you can see, this opening is small. If you have children in the house or people that vomit easily, look away. Sorry, my hat got dirty. You saw my big fat belly. No good. Let's see if I can put it on over the hat. I am genuinely amazed that that worked, but it did. With all of the Skygoat sweatshirts, you can also put your hood right up over a hat, And what I love about this combination with a bill is that this does not scoot down into your face, because a lot of these, or most of these, don't have a cinch. Some other sweatshirts will have a cinch, but the Skygoat ones, at least as of right now, do not. Before we move on to my final thoughts, I just wanted to wrap up one additional note about the Skygoat hoodies. This type of material breathes really, really well, and it keeps you relatively warm. But if you run super cold, you may want to look at a traditional fleece instead of one that is a grid pattern. And if you run really, really hot, you may want to look for something that has even more ventilation, like an Alpha Direct hoodie or something from Virgin. But in my opinion, the Skygoat really hit a sweet spot. So if you don't run too hot or too cold, and you want a really comfortable sweatshirt for outdoor activity or just for wearing around the house, Skygoat's a great one. Also, again, not sponsored. So which sweatshirt should you pick? Honestly, it completely depends on what you want out of a sweatshirt. But for me, if I'm hiking, I'm wearing a regular hooded sweatshirt without any zippers. Zippers tend to get cold. And when it's already cold out, you're gonna be colder. This is so convenient because I don't have to worry about my hat or my glasses coming off. I can put it on, take it off anytime I want with ease. Now, once we get the thumb loops in this hoodie, it'll be pretty perfect. If you've got any questions about the Skygoat brand, ask below. I'm sure that I will answer you, or maybe even Skygoat will give you an answer. And if there are other reasons that you might choose one of these types of sweatshirts, please start a conversation. It would be awesome. All right, that's it.